Hey guys, welcome back to Fishing with Nordbye. Forgot my other lens today, so I gotta hold it way out here. Really gotta long arm the camera, but back out here with Joe today, and we're gonna walk down to this pond. There's some giant, maybe I've been ice fishing too much, my voice a little groggy, but there's some giant bluegill in this pond. Some big old panfish. Out here with Joe, he's putting his Chiefs hat on, of course, but we're excited. We're gonna try to get on him today. Hopefully we can slay some big old fish. Let's go. Get the heater going for us.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll feel good. Okay guys, we're just getting the hut set up. Just got inside here. It's just getting light outside. It's probably still a little dark inside the hut here. Joe, you doing all right?
I'm doing fine.
Joe took a little tumble. The ice is super slick. It snowed about 2 to 3 inches last night, and right under that snow is a sheet of ice. So anytime you guys go ice fishing, lesson learned, make sure you're wearing your ice cleats. It is very slick, and that's a good way to get hurt. Luckily Joe's okay, but people get concussions, people break their hips, break their arms, sprain their ankles, so always be careful when you're getting out on the ice. But we're gonna set the camera up here, start fishing. Let's go. Well guys, we've not gotten any bites, so I'm zipping up here. Gonna go out, drill some holes, see if we can find where the fish are. Pretty slow, Joe.
Real slow.
It's kind of crazy. We caught all those giant ones here last time, and then there's nothing here now. Okay, Joe, any bites?
Nope, not a darn thing.
Nothing, huh? Well, I drilled about 7 or 8 holes and my drill ran out of battery because the ice is so thick. Okay guys, what I'm using for bait today, this little ice jig, wax worm. I just got hit for the first time in this hole about 10 feet away from the hut, and he just kind of barely sucked on it. He didn't really want to eat it, so not sure if they're feeding right now. Kind of weird this morning. We're gonna drop back down, see if I can catch the first one of the day. Go guys, I don't think I was recording, but caught a nice little bass about 1 foot long. We're gonna keep a couple of those today. There's too many small ones in here, Joe says. Alright guys, here's the 2 bluegill Joe just caught. Big old bluegill. Huge. That's awesome, Joe. And you said you caught a smaller one you threw back?
Yeah.
Wow.
A dink, not that long.
Well, I didn't really get any hits except in that one hole I caught the bass out of.
Okay.
So, see if we can catch some more in here. There you go, Joe. Fighter, huh?
I think it's a bass. Yep.
Nice. There you go. Nice little bass. Oh, I'm hooked up. We got us a double. Oh, big old bluegill.
Big old bluegill.
There we go, Joe. Double.
Hey.
That'll work. Glad you had me come back over. First gill of the day. Yeah, that's a beautiful one right there. Oh! They wiggle so much. Look at that, guys. Big old bluegill. This one's a female. It's not too purple. The gill plate's kind of small. And they say you want to let the big males go and you can keep the females for your bluegill population. So, yeah, that's a great one to keep right there. Beautiful.
You got him.
There you go, Joe. Spider.
Spider.
Oh, I think you hooked your other pole here.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, shoot. That's a big bluegill, though.
There's a big bluegill.
There you go. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. I think they just like your pond better. They know it's you. They said, this is the guy who built my pond. Oh!
Look, there you go.
Well, maybe they're not picking size.
Maybe they're not.
That's a decent one.
That is.
There you go, guys. Beautiful bluegill.
He'll eat.
Yeah. Awesome. That's a good one. Now we're starting to catch a few. Oh, hooked up on the Tight Lines UV one. That's the first hit I've gotten on it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That'll work.
Female.
It is. Big old female. There you go, guys. Nice one right there. Caught that on a little flat jig paired with the Tight Lines UV ice plastic and a wax worm right there. Check that out. Crushed it. There you go, Joe. This jig right here is actually one I got in my lucky tackle box. It's gold on one side and black on the other, so that'll work. And then Tight Lines UV ice plastic and a wax worm, and that fish couldn't resist, I guess. There you go, Joe. They're coming in. Oh my.
What? Get yours.
Oh, I missed mine. Wow. That is a monster, Joe. Oh my goodness. Wow. I gotta show that one to the camera here.
Okay.
Guys, you gotta see this bluegill Joe just caught. If I can lip him. Yeah, there we go. So big you can lip him. Look at that. Huge, big old bluegill. That is awesome. Good job, Joe.
Yeah.
There he is.
Got him.
Tap
Good.
it again.
Hooked up.
That's a dink.
Yeah, it's that same one I caught a while ago.
Yeah. There you go, guys. Little gilly. Hit that pink and white jig again. Kind of tiger striped on the back. It's a good little jig. They're hitting that, and they're hitting the one with the Tight Lines UV ice plastic on it. Got them both down there today. Well, guys, we're giving them the buffet today. We got 4 holes down here. We each have a Tight Lines UV ice plastic on a hook, and then we also have another jig hook with just a wax worm. And I think we've caught a few more fish on the rods with Tight Lines UV ice plastics on them, but we're catching them on both. It's just been a little slow. We've been out here for about an hour, hour and a half, and we probably only caught about 10 fish. So it seems like we're catching a bunch in the video, but really it's pretty slow today. Luckily we got the heater going. It's windy. It's been snowing on us out there, and we're gonna give it another hour or so, see if we catch some more. Oh, there we go, guys. Hooked up. Oh, it's a fighter. Oh, it's a bass. Whew. All right. There we go. Another bass. Well, I've caught 2 bass today. Joe's caught 1 bass. It's been pretty slow. I've been walking around this pond, trying all these holes I drilled. It's windy. It's been snowing on me. Joe hasn't caught any more in the hut since I left. They're just not biting too well, but finally got this one to come in and hit. Do you want this bass, Joe?
No.
All right, we're gonna release him. Joe's got a couple bass to flay up, but this one's about 15 inches. Gonna let him go. See ya. Woo! Alright. There we go. Caught him on this little jig with a wax worm. Gonna drop back down now. Hooked up. Got something else on. Oh! Fighter, whatever it is. Come on now. There he comes. Another bass. Yeah, about 15 incher. Alright, not quite. Probably 14 inches. Good little bass though. Hands to start working in this cold. Get this jig out of his mouth. There we go. Another one. That is awesome. See, buddy. Swan dive. Okay, guys, our heater went out. Joe, did you have fun today?
Had a blast.
Yeah, we caught some good bluegill. We did catch some really big ones. I'm gonna pull one out here just to show you guys how big they were. Just some giant bluegill. I mean, look how wide that fish is. Right next to my head, it's as big as my head. Huge bluegill. It's awesome. Then kept a few bass. Threw a couple bass back. We had a good time. I think it's about a tie between the Chiefs and Broncos today.
Yeah, we'll call it a tie.
I think Joe beat me on the bluegill. I got him on the bass.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
yeah, they're hitting little ice jigs, just like normal. You guys have seen it in my last few videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. We probably got at least a couple more weeks of ice fishing left. Then I got an FLW Coasted Tournament coming up soon. So that's the first week of April here. So be ready for those videos to come out after ice fishing. We'll catch you guys next time on Fishing with Nordbye.